Every champion was once a contender that refused to give up. Every time I failed, people had me out for the count, but I always come back. Success is usually the culmination of controlling failures. The world meets nobody halfway. When you want something, you gotta take it. Now if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. Don't discuss your dreams, pursue them. You gotta do what you gotta do. Dreams cost nothing. They are free. The hard part is just keeping them going. Plan B. You've always got to have a plan B. Nothing is real if you don't believe in who you are. The older I get, the more things I gotta leave behind. I'd rather do something I love badly than to feel bad about not doing something I love. Love is absolute loyalty. People fade, looks fade, but the loyalty never fades. You have to be really loyal to the people that supported you when you were coming up. When you're pushed, killing is as easy as breathing. When life hits you pretty hard, you can go into a dark corner. Life is more than sunglasses and hit movies. Reality, that's the main event. I'm not right-wing. I'm not left-wing. I love my country. Study people's success stories hard. Study their failures even harder. When boxes are in the ring, they're simple. It's when the fight is over, that's when the other fight, the real fight, begins. That's the problem. Once in one's life, for one mortal moment, one must make a grab for immortality. If not, one has not lived. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life, but it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Going that one more round when you don't think you can. That's what makes all the difference in your life. I am not the richest, smartest, or most talented person in the world, but I succeed because I keep going and going and going. When you're scared, when you're hanging on, when life is hurting you, then you're going to see what you're really made of. I take rejection as someone blowing a bugle in my ear to wake me up and get going, rather than retreat. There's a natural law of karma that vindictive people, who go out of their way to hurt others, will end up broke and alone. Every rep I did on chin-ups, on squats with 500 pounds, I never said to myself, "Oh, my God, another rep." I said, "Yes, another rep, because that will make my dream turn into a reality." The character of Rocky was built on the idea that he was chosen to do something. That's why the first image in Rocky is the picture of Christ. When boxes are in the ring, they're simple. It's when the fight is over, that's when the other fight, the real fight, begins. That's the problem. Every morning, I crawl out of bed. I sit there and think, do I really need this? And I drag myself to the gym in my garage. It's not fun. I hate it. I work out alone, weights. I'm usually taken for a non-intellectual, a person of limited intelligence. I don't know why, but I figure it's because physically I don't look intelligent. When crossing someone's borders, you have to be prepared to engage in a war that is far more brutal than if it were to take place on neutral territory. I feel that America is like a child that grew up so strong and so fast and so tall that it became self-conscious about its size and started to stoop over so as not to offend anyone.